Hey, what's going on, guys? Nasir here, co-founder of Elevated Effects, and I'm very excited to introduce you the Enigma trading system. So while I talk, I'm actually going to go over Euro GBP. This is a trade that was actually called out on December the 23rd, and what I'm going to do is something called a bar replay. And a bar replay is something that most people will not do because let's just say that most people are here to just make money off of sales. Nobody really cares about you making any real money in the financial markets. Okay, now this Enigma trading system can be used for the forex market and the indices pairs, and also we do give people options to also use another version of this called Paradox, which can be used for crypto. Now, what I want to do is I want to focus on forex today. Okay, and as you can see, the trade setups that are being called out are 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, basically 1 to 3 plus trade setups. And when you're trading 1 to 3 setups, 1 to 3 high risk reward setups, guys, when you're focused on high R to R, right, you have to trade less, right? Most systems are only going to give you 1-to-1 trades, meaning 10 pips for 10 pips, 20 pips for 20 pips. I know a system that I just used last month which only gave me 40 pips for 40 pips. There's not a lot of systems out there that care about you, okay? I've been there. My partner Carl David has been there. Our other partners, Anthony Torado Seuss and IT and everybody else that works here in the company with us, we care about you and we care about people making some real income in the markets. And the only way you're going to do that is with high R2R trades that are being spat out on a daily basis with the Enigma trading system. Now I'm zooming in because I want to show you these trades up front and up close. This is a 1 to 3 setup. Look at the stop loss on this setup right here. The stop loss is 10 pips. Let me show you another setup. Okay, look at the stop loss on this setup. It's 7 pips. Let me show you this setup right here. And this setup was actually called out on the 4th of January 2022. Okay, guys, I cannot make this up. As you can see, this system just called out a 1 to 2, and there we go. We caught almost 43 pips from this move on the 4th of January. Now, here at Elevated Effects, not only do we give you access to the actual indicator itself, we also send you alerts so that way newbies don't need to set up the system. Let's say you're a complete newbie to trading and you do not want to set the system up yourself. You can also get the alerts through our Discord chat. As you can see, these are some setups that I want to go over with you that have been called out just recently. So let's go over Euro GBP, which was called out on the 4th. All right, and this was sent out to our users on the 4th of January. As you can see, if we go back and we look for the setup, here it is. This is a 1 to 3 setup which hit for 1 to 2 and caught us 43 pips, and we risked 18 pips on this trade. Let's go over another trade. On January the 5th, we got a setup on GBP CAD. So far for the week, all right, so far for the week, we got one setup that called out 43 pips. Now, let's go look at GCAD. Again, I'm not changing anything. I'm doing everything right in front of you. As you can see, on the 5th of January, we got a 1 to 3 R to R setup on GCAD. As you can see, we risked 25 pips for, we risked 24 pips for 80, almost 81 pips. Guys, most systems out there are not going to give you R to R setups like this, guys. And this is not a repainting tool. I'm going to show you this trade live. Watch this. Boom. Boom. There we go. Sell limit came back. Sorry, our buy limit came back. Our buy limit got engaged. And by the way, we have a trade manager that does all of the managing for you. So you really, all you got to do is copy and paste our trades into your MT4, and just walk away. Here's a setup that was called on the 31st of December. I'm also going to play this out for you and show you how this setup was a non-repaint setup. There you go. The candle closed, broke the previous swing low of the previous day. We got a setup, our sell limit got hit, and we are in profit. And that actually went a lot more than 1 to 3. And how many pips did we risk on that? 20 pips for 63 pips, and it went further and further. We almost got 88 pips on that one move there, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go over a few more setups. All right, I want to be completely transparent with you guys. I'm not gonna show you only the good setups. This system, of course, like any system, doesn't have a 100% win rate. So let's go over another setup. This was NZD Swiss. Let's go over NZD Swiss real quick. Some of these setups will break even. Okay. So let's see. This was a buy on the 5th. Let me see where this buy was at. Because I believe, let's see where this buy is at. There we go. There was an actual buy. As you can see, the buy limit was hit, but I believe because of the education that we teach here, there is an actual institutional candle here on the daily time frame which actually turned price around. But price actually turned around way before that. So we actually broke even on this one trade. So let's go to the next trade, which was NZD/USD, which was actually on the 5th. Let's go look at that trade. Let's see. That trade actually broke even as well. Let's look at CAD/JPY on the 5th. CAD/JPY actually, yeah, CAD/JPY was actually a good trade. That actually hit a 1 to 2, as you can see. And then finally, let's look at Euro Chef, which was the last trade for the week. So far, we have an 80% win rate for the week, and the two trades that actually did not go for the full 1 to 3 broke even. Now here is our Euro Chef trade that was called out on the 6th. I'm actually gonna do a replay on that. All right, and as you can see, the previous trades actually hit 1 to 3 as well. 1 to 3 on the 23rd, 1 to 3 on the 27th. Let's go ahead and play out this trade that happened on the 6th. Boom, hit TP1, hit TP2, TP3, and then called out another trade the next day that actually hit TP3 as well. Let's replay that. Let's go ahead and replay that real quick. Boom. As you can see, another trade was called out on the 7th. Sometimes TradingView doesn't show us everything, but as you can see, 1 to 3 was hit on the 6th, and another 1 to 3 was called out on the 7th, which also went ahead and hit for a 1 to 3. So guys, this is a no-brainer. Go ahead and click on the link below or above this video and get started today, guys. I look forward to helping each and every one of you. I'm expecting to work with you guys. I love you guys. Have a blessed rest of the week, and I'll see you on the inside.